Welcome back, everybody. So, I bought another vehicle. I think I have an issue. I think I really have a problem. Okay. I have justification. So here it is, right here. This is my 2008 GMC Sierra. So just picked this up. I mean, it isn't bad looking. You know, from the outside, it's not bad. The body is pretty good shape. There's no real big dings or dents in it. A little bit of, you know, little spots, little rock chips. The grill's messed up. The headlights are really shot. But overall, like, this truck is in immaculate shape. Like crazy good. I'm extremely happy with this thing. So I guess one of the issues, or one of the things, is why. Well, we're sitting in front of it right here. The why is right here. I need I need a tow pig. I need something that is capable of towing. I need something that is big, heavy, big motor, and can do work. Well, this is it right here. All right, let me finish putting the other plate on, and then I'll pick this video back up and we'll give you a better walk around. Okay, I'm back. Got the plates on it. Let's go ahead and start it up. I've got the trailer plugged in right now. So there we go. See, trailer's plugged into it right now. That way it's running the system, getting the battery charged. Lights are on. Lights are on, lights are on. All right, it's on. So I wanted to bring it back for two reasons. One reason is plug the truck into here, you know, because the trailer does have a battery. So you want to make sure the battery keeps charged and maintained. Also, I want to put the hitch on this thing, and I kind of want to get it lined up. I do have a drop hitch and all that stuff, so trailers roughly need to go up a little bit. We'll get that later. All right, so onto the truck itself. It is two-wheel drive. It is got a leveling kit on it, so the front is lifted, what, 2 inches to meet the back. So leveling kit on it makes it look really good. Very happy with that. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Wheels and tires are not the original ones that came with this. These are supposed to have 17s. These are 18s, so this is off of a newer model, which actually I like the way they look on this thing. Looks really nice. This thing has a 5.3. So right there. 5.3. So 5.3 LS. Looks pretty clean in here. It does need detailed out. I need to clean it. It's, you know, it doesn't look like it's ever been really like cleaned and detailed like I kind of like to keep my cars. So we'll definitely need to clean it, detail it up. Air conditioner works. You know, again, 4-door. I love the 4-door aspect. There's a lot of room in here. I literally sat behind that seat yesterday just kind of like goofing off, and I have leg room. You know, seats fold up, you know, all that kind of jazz. Sliding rear window, so electric sliding rear window. I mean, like, overall, like, I'm like, this truck is freaking nice. It has the short bed, which is what I wanted. When I was looking for these, I was looking for either an extended cab short bed or the crew cab short bed, because you just get too big with the trucks, and I'm like, I didn't want too big of a truck, even though this thing's a monster compared to my other one. I mean, like, overall length, the Silverado and the Sierra aren't that big of a difference in the length, maybe about 2 foot or so, but like this one's just so high off the ground because the other one's like literally 4 inches off the ground. All right, into the interior. It's not perfect. It's not it's not bad. You know, there are issues. So let's see. You know, like the dashboard is cracked. That's why it has this like crappy dashboard cover on it. It is dark as heck in this camera. Yeah, these windows being murdered out like this makes it like really bad for the camera. But crappy dashboard cover. We're gonna put a new dash cover on this thing. You can order like a plastic thing that goes and just clips on and glues on. It covers the dash perfectly, so that way you don't have to, yeah, them lights don't help any, so that way you don't have to, like, you know, worry about like some cheap cover like what this thing has. I mean, it's like, it's literally just a fabric cover, and it sucks. It looks like crap, so that's bad. The tire sensor is on, which means, like, I'm pretty sure that this thing has no tire sensors in it at all, because since these are not the original wheels that came with this thing, I'm pretty sure that it has no sensors in the wheels. So I'm gonna have to wind up getting new sensors for this thing, which not a huge deal. I can get those. It has the parking assist on it, which it does not like to turn off. Or turn on, it's always off, which doesn't make no difference to me. Center console is messed up right here, so I'm probably going to order, Rough Country has a kit, which is really good seat covers, like really good seat covers, and it'll cover the center console, covers everything, and it's a really good quality, and it's really tight fitting. I'm probably going to order those, because like the little pieces on the back right here, they're like ripped up and all that stuff, but the seat covers will cover these up really well. The little logos on there, you know, they're all worn off. They're always worn off on every single one of these I've seen. So you got the temperature right here, you got the fan speed right here, and it's like they're always, every one that I've seen is worn off. If it was four-wheel drive controller would be right here. I mean, like, this truck's awesome. It needs very well detailed and cleaned, because, like, literally, I bought it, so I test drove it, then I bought it, drove it home, drove my girl around with it, drove my daughter around with it, and I moved it to the backyard just now. That's all I've drove it. I've not drove this thing any at all, really. Like, total time, I think, behind the wheel is like less than an hour. Besides that, I mean, like, and it drives really nice. So this again is my two tow pig. Yeah, so you got lights, you know, all that kind of stuff. You can do so much cool stuff. Let's see, turn signals. Is the truck even, I don't even remember what yeah. So that's on. That's what I say, I got to test everything out to see if everything on this thing works, just to make sure that oh yeah, they're working. Everything on here is working. Turn signal, yeah. So there should be no issue with the electrical connection. I love that this thing, oh yeah, oh yeah, forgot. Trailer brakes. So right here. Don't know if they work. That's the next thing I gotta test out. I have no idea what that switch is right there. So if this system right here does not work, then I will buy a new one and mount it up there. But you know, that was a winning selling point, is the complete setup. That was a plus. So can't complain on any of this. I'm like, seriously. I know it's a GMC versus, you know, I have Chevys. I have a crap ton of Chevys, but you know, it's basically, oops, left my turn signal on. It's basically, it's a GM. GM makes Chevy, makes, you know, GMC. It's the same thing. It's awesome. That's all I gotta say. Can't complain. All right, we'll tend to the elephant in the room, because you know, there's people gonna be like, oh, what about that? We're getting rid of that. It's had an electrical issue. I've had major issues with it. I periodically tinker with it off camera, and I cannot get the motor to spin over. I spin it over by hand, but electrical wise, the motor will not spin over. I've done everything that I can think of and this and that, and it just won't do nothing. And in the long run, I'm also a pickup truck person. I bought that because I was like, oh, same body style. I know it was a spur of the moment purchase, you know, and I love pickup trucks. And also, I need pickup truck things. You'll see later. Not in this video, another video. So, new purchase, and it's awesome. All right. Again, content on this, we're not gonna do much. I mean, like, this truck is basically the way it is. We're gonna do some, like, I mean, cosmetic stuff, you know, replace the dashboard, do seat covers. Maybe an aftermarket radio, because the one that's in there, oh yeah, that's another thing. The radio does not work. And that's a common thing with these. Like a friend of mine, he has, this is a 2008, he has a 2009. His 2009, the radio is currently going out right now. So, aftermarket radio, like again, just a few odds and ends, nothing major. Tow pig, this is it. All right, well, introduction to my new ride. Hope you enjoy it, because we're going to be getting use out of this thing real soonly. All right, we'll catch you in the next one.